And we got a couple of the great primetime players, not only in the state, but anywhere you're going to see nationally. Let's take a look at our players of the game, brought to you by Low Country Contractors. Well, there is the man, G.G. Jackson, who is going to lead them to the charge.
A lot of people think he's just a junior, but a lot of people feel like he's going to be the top 1, 2, or 3 player in the country.
As our officiating group. They're going to have their work cut out for them, trying to keep up with this crew. There's G.G. Jackson with the jam. Here it is, vintage G.G. Jackson for a 9-6 lead. Opportunity right here. Will the Patriots to the rim, and that's knocked away just as Green was trying to lay it home. Out front, Jackson with the finish. G.G. Jackson. Look at this, on one end of the floor, and watch him get up the floor quickly. And G.G. Jackson not to be denied.
That's why he's one of the premier players in the country. What you mentioned, the 8 turnovers really plagued Fort Dorchester.
A little too strong. Boy, that's a tough miss. And then Jackson with a make on the other end of the floor to make it hurt. Bucket as it's grown to 18 at the 1-minute mark. Jackson, he can reach that far.
I wasn't sure he was going to be able to dunk that one.
Just impressive.
And the assist was impressive.
There it is.
Oh.
Gathered up, but only momentarily by Boots Mitchell. And who finishes? But G.G. Jackson.
There was no doubt that that was going to be a lob and a finish with a 2-hand slam.
Able to gather it up, trying to put it back. Toss top of the key, lofted up for Jackson. Uses every bit of his length just to keep it alive. G.G. Jackson going to the line, trying to add to his point total, which currently sits at 12.
And a good decision for him not to try to dunk that ball. So very high IQ for him.
Well, he's got one more memorable moment at Ridgeview first. Time runs out, and the Blazers now have a 5A title for the trophy case at Ridgeview. Player of the game. Here is a look at some of the highlight moments for our Low Country Contractors player of the game. G.G. Jackson, one of the solid players, not only in the Palmetto State, but one of the great competitors in all the land.
Well, one of the great players nationally, and only a junior.
Right wing, inside to G.G. Gonna back a man down. He's gonna do this himself. Fadeaway jumper, yes.
By just about everybody in the country.
Blocked by Jackson. G.G. out running. Here comes the dunk. Slams it home. Carolina, you name it. Blocked by Jackson again. But on the other end, gonna drive against G.G. Blocked. Those fans traveling on the road that I've seen a long time. G.G.
Right
they
now.
really are.
And,
yeah.
And now Stoneman's gonna run a little clock.
G.G. Jackson. As that ball's knocked away. Gonna drive in off the wing. And getting the putback is G.G. And Powers can't get it, but a tip in by G.G. G.G. has it in the post. Gonna dribble it out. He's gonna take downs. Back to the basket, fadeaway jumper, yes!
And if you're Mauldin, you gotta run some action to get Bird and Downs.
50-40, running shot. Quick down the court, they lose it. G.G. Jackson with a long pass in to Moultrie, lays it up and in.
The victory, Tyler.
And that'll do it! For the 4th time in 5 years, the Ridgeview Blazers are headed to the state championship.